Huh? Huh? Hmm? Hmm. In Vyond, every day is busy. All the trains like to be on time. And of course they don't want any accidents. They have pretty cool views in the town where you can take a look, stop your wheels and look at the beautiful sight. Every day the trains always get to their stations before their train starts. And they always leave right on time. And sometimes they have to wait for like trains that are crossing the tracks. And of course they don't want any accidents, like you may have heard. Some of the trains love the view of the mountain. They can see the beautiful sight from down below. Then they head into the tunnel, and they come out from down below. Almost everyone loves it, except for Howling Queen. There was no fence along it, so they had to go slowly around the track. That's not what we're into today. It's this. The Vyond portal. Today's the day. I'm so excited. Special day, isn't it, Brady at 5? Oh, yes it is, Martin. Today, I'm gonna be taking, Annie and Clara all day. Isn't that great? Yeah, I find that cool. Wow. Well, I should be back later today, like, maybe longer, like, if something stupid happens, if I, like, go into a portal or something. Thanks for reminding me. Huh? Nothing. Okay. As long as you didn't say anything to us. What's so funny? Well, I was thinking about something cool. About, like, what? I'll tell you after I get back. Great at factoring, though. That can be masters up to something. Well, they don't even know that I'm gonna push them in the portal yet. Alright, let me get to the portal. So here's the portal. So, it took me like a few months to make it. Because, I heard they were like reenacting to like, first I heard that, Brady 5 and Clarabelle were like reenacting to some like classic Caillou Gets Rounded series. So, and then, they reenacted to, some like, they looked at. Just then, Thomas came along. So yeah, this portal is pretty cool, and I really don't think I'm mad about that. Max is up to something. I think I might warn him Brady 5 and Annie and Clarabelle. So Thomas set it off to find Annie and Clarabelle and Brady 5. Then there was trouble. Cinders and ashes! But it was too late. Tommy crashed right into the heart of express. Uh-oh, I think I'm in big trouble. Oh dear. Looks like that might cause him to wait for something, like talk to Thomas. Well, great. Now I'm off the track. How am I supposed to get back on the track? I can help. Well, great. Now I'm off the track. Just then, Brady Fast arrived, pulling Annie and Clarabelle. Hey, Thomas. You seem upset. Yeah, I am. Well, what happened? I heard a loud bang sound. Same with us. Oh dear. I made the Hogwarts Express crash because I was hurrying to warn you about the Vyond portal. Well, you probably would get in trouble. I wouldn't really care. Thank you, Brady 5. You're a very good friend of mine. When will Brady 5 ever stop talking to Thomas when I want to show him the portal? Just then, Percy arrived. Hey, is there like a conversation going on over there? Oh wait, Percy, just having a conversation about the accident that I caused the Hogwarts Express to crash. Well, I don't have any jobs. I can take your passengers for you. Thanks, Percy. Percy set it off to find some coaches. Sorry, Brady 5, I was talking to Percy. So yeah, Max the dog is up to something. Well, I didn't see him when I drove to see you. Well, you probably didn't see him at the computer. The Vyond trial thing is reminding me of something. Like what? The time I went through the magic buffers. Ooh, tell me the story. What? A story? Ugh, this is gonna take longer than I thought it would be. Ugh. When will they ever stop talking? I'm gonna take a nap for a minute. So this story started back in 2000. That was about almost 20 years ago. Man, I didn't even meet you then. I never meet you too. Well, anyways. Alright, on to the story we go. So it all started
on a dark night when I was taking Lily back to her grandpa. It was really dark, but I didn't mind. I knew I would be really useful. It was foggy in the forest, but I didn't really mind. I could see. I had a headlamp. I didn't really mind. And then something rolled in front of me. I didn't know what it was. And then, out of nowhere, the magic buffers appeared. And then I took Lily and then we went through the magic buffers! It was dark, cold, and bumpy, but I wasn't afraid, and I found my coal truck!
Wow, that's really useful of you. I know, right? It was amazing. Well, I lost that car when I was collecting Henry's special coal, and when Brady told me I have like 5 coal cars, I thought I had 6. Anyways, back to the story.
So I decided to pick up that coal truck because I thought it would be really useful. So I decided to go back and pick it up because I thought it would be something special. Or maybe like a magic engine or something. So I pick up the coal truck and off we head.
Wow, you're a really useful engine, Thomas. And after that, we arrived on Muffle Mountain. And then... What, Thomas? I fell off the cliff. What? How?
It was one windy day. And then I just fell off the cliff. I tried to stop, but I couldn't. My wheels just kept rolling and rolling. And then, for some reason, I went into the ground.
You went back to the island of Soda, right? Yes, I did. And that's the story. Well, thanks for telling me the story, Thomas. Well, anyways, I'll see you, later, if I can. Did they say that the story's over? Yes! Now I just need to go find them. As Brady 5 was pulling Annie and Clarabelle, he met Howie McQueen. Well, Brady 5, I heard all about those troublemakers, and you probably don't even know there's a lot. More than Rosie getting grounded. Okay, one thing, other people make that. Second, there's also an Ungrounded series of that. I would recommend you, Annie, and Clarabelle go to the VR Comedy Road and see how you meet all those Rosies. I like being in a race car, thank you very much. And Annie and Clarabelle like to be coaches. That Howie McQueen is such a troublemaker or like a villain.